till the year 1987, I was working in the public sector, that means in the government. I was a railway employee. And when we started a small hospital, we had the plans of starting, but we did not have a building. So we rented a premises of a small hospital and started the work there. Probably this was the first specialty hospital in this country, in India. So as we started working, I realized that the patient load is very big. We were not able to cope up. We had only one operating room. And I used to operate almost 4 to 5 cases a day in one operating room. So I was thinking how we can overcome it. And that is when I thought of the PA program, which I was used to when I was in Birmingham, Alabama. In fact, I have learned a lot of things from PAs. I think, for example, even, of course, I was already a trained surgeon, qualified surgeon, but still, there are a lot of things which you can pick up from different people. That's what I believe. Pick up the best from each one. Then you become good.
And these were former Vietnam veterans?
Yes. All of them. All of them.
In fact, me and my mentor, Dr. Cherian, visited US in the early 90s. Dr. Cherian had spent time in US even earlier. So he knew about the concept of physician assistant program, which is well entrenched in US. So he wanted to start the same thing in India. So in the early 90s, then we devised a concept and started the physician assistant program in our own institute as our own program initially. And then we started as a off-site campus combination with the Madras Medical Mission, the physician assistant program, which became one of the biggest hits in Indian scenario.
And you still train PAs here?
Yeah, we have a program now with MGR Medical University. We take about 20 plus candidates every year, which is a 3+1 program, 3 years of course, but plus 1 year of internship now. And we train regularly physician assistants along with MGR Medical University now.
This is all more than 10 years before any other university recognized it. And we in Madras Medical Mission were the first one running this program, and the program became very popular among the students, those who could not get into medicine. But they had good marks, motivated, very energetic, very intelligent boys and girls. So we started that, and 95, the first batch completed. And I was lucky that my good old friend, Professor Christian Bernard, agreed to come for that function, and I used that opportunity to request him to give off the degree certificates for the first batch.
Why did you choose to do this?
Physician assistant, yes. Actually, our family background, I'm not financially that much affordable. So I wanted to become a doctor in the medicine. I want to give service to the people, mankind, but I didn't get it. So I was working in I was like a teacher. I was a teacher that time when I had my entrance exam. I was a teacher. So I thought this will help me in servicing people and at achieving my goal also, to becoming a one member and this part of the medical professional. So 17 years of experience I have in the heart-lung machine management as a perfusionist, and surgical assistant 5 years. So intensive care knowledge also I'm learning now. It's a very versatile profession, I can see. The physician assistant profession is versatile. And if you want to be in one particular department, like one discipline, you can just excel in that. The option is yours. If you say I want to stick on with the neurology department, okay, fine, you can just be there, because they will have a rotation in every multidisciplinary department.
Do you like that about it?
Yeah.
Basically, I was interested in taking up surgery. That was my ambition. But due to some unfortunate incidents, I had to take a diversified field. And now I'm working for the past 9 years into the cadaver transplant program of Tamil Nadu.
Just explain what happened.
In the year 2004, I was just traveling in an auto. A lorry came and hit my hand. I was holding the sidebar, and it was a major crush injury to my right hand. And I sustained a spinal cord injury as well. And when all the investigations were done, they could not salvage my hand. So 4 of my fingers were chopped off, and they had to do a flap surgery. It was abdominal flap surgery to cover the raw areas of my hand, and with the brachial plexus and my hand injury, it was very difficult to pull on my life. The day-to-day activities became very difficult, but still God gave me strength and stamina to do all my activities in my left hand except for my surgical skills, which I lost.
Was that a disappointment that you couldn't do surgery?
Yeah, definitely it was a disappointment, sir. But life doesn't end there. There are a lot of avenues as a PA. There are a lot of avenues to explore, and one should not think that is the end. Because a PA, physician assistant, can be flexibly absorbed in clinical research. Clinical research organizations also recruit them. So this accident should not be a limitation. It's only our mindset.
You can see lot of our candidates are working all over the world as well as all over India in various capacities.
So they use the PA as a stepping stone in their careers?
Definitely. See, the PA program gives them a good insight into the medical field. From there, based on their interests and opportunities, they can branch off to many areas, especially the medical device industries and pharmaceuticals and hospital administration, where they get a very good foothold because of their training as a physician assistant.
And you said a lot of your students leave the country. I mean, don't you want them to stay inside India? Or?
That is left to them. Why talk about them? Even the doctors are looking for chances to get out. Right? That is left to them. See, what is important in this country is for us to create facilities, opportunity for them to show their talent. If you have opportunity, then they won't leave the country. They leave the country because there is no opportunity. Okay?